Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy full moon in Leo. I just wanted to come on and have a little, just share a little bit with you. It's not going to be long. Just take what resonates as usual and leave what doesn't. Okay, take what serves you and leave what doesn't. All right, I am going to be doing the download that came through to me next, but I just wanted to get this out. So I'm going to do the bowl. Okay. Okay. So this space has already been cleansed and purified for this time that I'm going to share with you and spend with you at this moment. Okay, so I'm invoked to share this with you. So this full moon in Leo, let's do that. This is a releasing, cleansing and surrender, a surrender. It's a moon that is full of releasing. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a time that all the things that no longer serve you, you should be working towards or starting to let go of. Okay. There has been a vibration of resistance that I've been picking up on, but I think that that's what's come from the readings that I've done so far today, is that it's not as easy as we would like it to be to get into the depths. Like, what are the depths? How do we get to the depths? And the depths I'm talking about is like old childhood wounds, abandonment, issues and abandonment, moments where you thought that you were with the love of your life, and then in the next breath they've left and they haven't paid you any mind, and then you discover it's what they do to people. And then there's other things like family, the way that family can speak to you and has spoken to you or treated you in the past. And there's friendships that have taken more than they should have, respectfully, and not been willing to put the same into the cup. There's an awful lot of like this. That's why I'm saying, this is a releasing moon, and because there's so much of that we've embodied as a collective, as various people. And again, take it as it resonates for you. Everyone has something that they can relate to in terms of whether it's at work, at home with the family life, out there with the family, externally from in your home, or with your friendship circles, and just generally the way that people can take you for granted. And so I've been invoked to leave this recording to say that not only are you not alone, because first of all, it's really easy to slip into this mindset and this thought process and this feeling that you're going through it alone and you're the only person that's experiencing it, which is why it's happening to you and only you. That's not the case. I'm here to tell you it's not the case. Okay. I want you to know that there's a lot of people on as a collective and on a spiritual basis, and as humans, in our own vessel, as an energetic force, that are feeling the same. Okay, so a lot of people are going to be getting activated, and by that, what I'm saying is that they're going to be going through, or you're going to be going through, maybe you're going to be feeling a bit uneasy. Sometimes you're going to have a headache. You're going to feel like there's a lot of information coming in, is what's actually happening. But in order for this information to keep coming in, you've got to release and release and release. Nothing can get replaced or repaired without you acknowledging it, healing it and releasing it. Okay, and so this is a really powerful time for you to start moving into that by choice, because what that means is that for you, as you start to do that, you'll come into a new alignment. And when you come into this new alignment, you're going to be like really, really, what I was picking up from the readings specifically was, you're going to get ideas like come to you like this as to how. So instead of going into a mentality of beating yourself up or making yourself feel lack or less than, you're going to be moving into a vibration of, you know what, that doesn't serve me anymore. And so on this day, I'm going to release it. I'm going to actively say and put out into the universe and into existence that no more shall people, places, beings or things take advantage of me. No more shall people, wow, some of you could be seeing 444. I just got confirmation. No more shall you be allowing people to not just trod on you and take advantage of you, but this idea of them telling you who you are and the version of you that you should be. It's time for that, this shift now. Once you've released and you've done this cleansing, it's time for you to honor yourself in a way that no one ever has. It's time for you to pour love in any energy into your cup that serves you. It's time for you, once you've released all that no longer serves you, and that could be that you're cleansing out your home, it could be that you're cleansing out your space, it could be that you're looking at the way that you eat, you're looking at what you take in. You know, does it make you feel good? Does it energetically raise your vibration or block your vibration or lower your vibration? What does it do for you? How does it really make you feel? What is the main point of allowing it to stay in your presence? Does it serve you? Really, does it really serve you? Or do you feel obligated to do certain things because that's how it's been for generations, or that's how it's been for years, or that's what such and such told me it should be? Does it serve you? Be honest about it. If you cry during this process, because a lot of people will, this, you know, a lot of people will, this new moon, it's in Leo. Leo doesn't hide. Leo doesn't know how to hide. Even if a Leo is shy, you can still feel the Leo presence. You know what I mean? You can still feel the essence. But the opposite end of that spectrum on the scale of the zodiacs and the star signs is Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by the vibration of water and release. So by natural instinct, the sun illuminates all those things that are hidden, and the Aquarius is pulling it out and saying, okay, this doesn't serve anymore, and that doesn't serve anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Stop putting yourself in that space of that habit that just doesn't serve you. So I felt called and invoked to leave this recording, or do a little mini recording for you, just off the back of what has been experienced during the course of this morning and the readings that I've done so far. So it's time to surrender. It's time to surrender in a way that allows you to really own what's to come. Sorry, I'm just a bit thirsty. Let me just... Sorry, not sorry, I need to drink some fluid. So allow yourself to move into this space of, yeah, it might feel shit, okay, it might hurt a lot, it may even feel liberating to just, you know, when you've had a real good cry, a long cry, okay, it could be anything. It could be a movie that invokes this out of you. It could be that you're in the bath or having a long spiritual shower or bath and it happens there. It could be that you're reading something or you listen to something and it just starts that process off for you. It's time. When I pulled from the love cards, I got commitment and I got satisfaction and respect. Commitment, you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Satisfaction, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Respect, you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. But if you're not pouring into yourself right, then, you know, I just felt a little, yeah. Let me just see if there's anything else to come into this space, because this is a new space, you know. I don't want to be pulling other energies into this space. But I do feel that collectively there's a lot of things that we're going to be just adjusting, shifting. You know, it's your creativity. So as for some of you, it's like, it's going to be good to just like sit and draw or read a book or to paint. Some of you are probably already doing that. You know what I mean? Or journal. You know, all the things you want to release, all the things you want to let go of, you know, and start a brand new of. Yeah. You know, what can I share with the collective? Expression. Yeah, man. I'm not going to take it like this, though. I'm not going to take it like this, Spirit. Just want to let it. I just want to let it come out of its own accord. Okay, I'm not restricting anything. I'm not controlling anything. I just want to allow the natural essence of what will support this step and this stage of this process that I'm sharing with the collective. Acceptance, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Spontaneity. Listen. Okay, we're going to do this. Acceptance, you are ready to release control of a situation. Listen, you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Okay, I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that. I'm not even going to read anymore. This is a confirmation that your soul and your soul's journey and your spiritual essence is ready. Whether you feel like you're ready, right? Just say, have a moment at some point today, or if you can't today, then tomorrow is absolutely fine. But today is, a full moon. The full moon resonates for a couple of days prior and after. Okay, so whenever you're available to. So just say for yourself, I release all that no longer serves my soul's purpose in this time. I release that all that no longer serves my soul's purpose for my highest and greatest good in this time. I release it safely and with love, but it's time for it to go. Okay? Let me see. I'm going to round up. Is there anything else? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. This thing that's happening, it's going to bring such beautiful peace and beautiful, I was going to say purity. So for some of you, it's peace and purity. How lovely is that? How lovely is that? This is real nice. I've got the Queen of Pentacles here and I've got the Hierophant. Let me just, I'm getting something else come through here. Let me just, how can I round this up for the collective, please and thank you? Can I just have, yeah, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Release this judgment, okay? Release this judgment. Send it up to the highest white light to be purified, to be cleansed. It's time, all right? Release this judgment. Tune into your heart chakra and your heart space. There's a lot of green energy here, okay? You are spiritually protected. You are being protected, okay? This bubble around you is a bubble of love. It's a bubble of love, inspiration, light, creativity, all of the things. It might seem hard on the face of it to say, you know what, I'm going to let go. I'm going to let go because, yeah, wow, these cards came out. Okay, these came out before as well. See on the bottom. Yeah, same. Okay. So it might seem hard on the face of it, but know that you have the ability to do this. It is just waiting for you to discover it. I promise you that on the other side of what you're going through, if this applies to you, if you're at a point that there's just a couple more notches that just need to be, you know what I mean, put onto balance and to then allow you to kind of move into this fruititious balance of abundance and joy and giving thanks and all of the things for yourself, right? This is internal, deep, personal, one-to-one, one with self, one with higher self, one with lower self, one spiritual self, blessings upon blessings. 1414. I feel like a lot of you are seeing 144, 4444, the twos or the ones. Listen, it is time, okay? Death, rebirth. When you come through this, you see these sleepless nights and stressing and the hurts and the sorrows and the blame and the shame and all of that you've been doing, that whoever this is going to resonate in so many different ways. Please take it as it resonates for you. I'm not looking to force you upon a journey that you're not ready for, or interrupt the journey that you're currently on. You know where you're at. You know how much work needs to be done or how much work doesn't need to be done. But I'm going to say that on the bottom of the deck, just for me to have this on the bottom of the deck with this, I know that this is going to resonate with a few people. Okay. And I know that there is something about this, because I'm a healer as well, by default, but just by everything that I choose to actively do and who I am. I always have been. I've been healing people for a long time. This process of just listening is going to allow you to click into what you need. I'm just getting confirmation of a black cat crossing over the road here. Beautiful. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen to you in a way. And I want you to just look at this card for a second and just see that all of those blackbirds versus that white bird that's trying to come in here, the spiritual angel guide that wants to just fly down to you and say, it's okay. This is what you're creating. This is what the universe, this is what spirit has for you. If you just look up for a second, you'll see how blue the sky is. You'll see how much wonder there is in the seas, in the water. There is, and this is one of the things, this is also, if you choose to do this and you're releasing, this is you releasing all of this baggage of stuff that's put you and had you on the outside of yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Hierophant, there's so many blessings. Move yourself into this wonder, into this dream of what is out there for me. What else can I do? When I've cleansed myself of all these things, what else can I give birth to? The Empress. What else can I give birth to? What is within my emotions that I love to do, that I can give birth to and I can share with the world, so that I can share my light, so that people that need the guidance and need the support can get, and they can truly vibrate with who they are and truly know that they have a place in this world. Okay? And that you can be at one with yourself peacefully, without judgment and all of the other things. All right? Start dreaming big. Once you've done this work, okay, once you've cleansed the space, cleansed all of those things that have come from childhood, from other people's expectations of you. Whew, I don't know, somebody might be expecting, but hey, there is something new that's to come, that is just waiting. It's literally, as you're waiting for something better is waiting for you. All right. So that's what I'm going to share with you right now. Unless, Spirit, you got anything else you want me to add to this at this time? No, we're good. We're good. Just a reminder of acceptance. Acceptance of self is really going to allow you, and this is the heart chakra, okay? This is what you love. This is how you love. This is how you love yourself, though. Because of this full moon and because of the power of this full moon, this is going to allow you to shed away all that you don't love. Don't you think that's beautiful, that you've got the opportunity to release all the things that you don't love about self, all the things that you don't want to be stuck to you anymore, the things that you're tired of, that you've exhausted, and it's time for you to go, you know what, there is so much better, and I choose to stand in so much better for myself. What is it? Start to show me what that is. Allow me to vibrate on that and in that level, so that I can be a better version of me, for me and for everyone else that's around me. Because again, law of attraction, as you start to do that, everyone around you is going to start to do that, and they're going to do it by default. We automatically, we start to do because we don't want to be left behind. And what's beautiful about that is no one's being left behind. You just choose when you take that step. Okay? Accept yourself. You are a beautiful, beautiful, radiant energy within the encompassment of a collective, a community of people. You choose how bright you shine your light. You choose whether you would rather not do it now, or do it later, or do it whenever suits you. Just make sure you get started, okay? I'm sending lots of love to you. I hope that you have heard something or felt something within this vibration of this energy and this reading that allows you to start accepting yourself, loving yourself, releasing within this full moon, and also looking at the future for yourself. All right. I'm sending lots of love as always. Take care. Bye. Closing this reading up here.